Well, hello there. Yes, it is that time again. It is time for our weekly tarot slash astrology blog here on this beautiful day of November the 18th of 2018. As usual, I am going to go over some Tarot de Marseille cards for this upcoming week, and then we'll look at a little bit of astrology. And as always, it is interesting, so do please stay tuned. Okay, the three cards from the Tarot de Marseille, major trump cards and pip cards, are going to come down on the screen in a moment and cover my face. And the cards that we have for this week are the Chariot, the Ten of Swords, and Justice. Now this is a very interesting combination if we look at it carefully. We have the charioteer standing in his chariot. In one hand he is holding a scepter, a symbol of power. Before him are two horses. Then this becomes a scene of a structure of 10 swords, actually 8 in a circle, with 2 that are pointing their tips at each other, as if forming an alliance or perhaps a barrier. Then we take a look at that third and final card. Now here we have, again, a human figure. We have Justice. Instead of a scepter, she has a sword. Instead of 2 horses, she has a balance. She's grasping this balance as if she has things under control. And of course, Justice always weighs things carefully in the balance. So, what is this saying to us? Well, we may face an obstacle this week, and it may be substantial to us for whatever reason, but we managed to grasp a hold of it in a balanced, measured way and cut through it with that sword. Now, of course, we could also see the 2 swords in the middle of that 10 of swords as like forming an alliance. This could also involve perhaps asking for help, bringing somebody into the picture that can give us some assistance if necessary. We don't have to necessarily do all the work alone. And this does not surprise me because, again, we're in the opening phase of a Mercury in retrograde that started last week, and generally things can be a bit bumpy as we come into that. It'll end December 6th, that'll be the end of that, and then things will be smoother. Okay, so looking more at astrology, we don't have a lot to look at. I'm just being honest with you. There's no aspects that I like whatsoever. Really, I saw nothing that I would work with on the proper days. The interesting information is on Thanksgiving Day, this coming Thursday, the 22nd. The Sun will enter Sagittarius. And for those of you who are on the the West Coast, okay, California, the Pacific time zone, the full moon will occur at 9:39 p.m. If you're on my side of the country, East Coast, then it's going to be just after midnight, so technically it's early Friday morning. Okay. Then on Saturday, Neptune is going to go direct. It has been retrograde. It'll go direct. If you're sensitive to Neptune's energy, if you're into a lot of channeling, a lot of psychic work, this may have a positive effect for you, again, depending on how Neptune is placed in your chart. And as far as the astrology goes, that's pretty much it. After the full moon, things are waning. We work on things to get rid of stuff that we don't want or don't need, okay? And that's basically the mode that we take for the next couple of weeks after the full moon. Well, I thank you for watching this tarot blog. I really do. I appreciate your support. And I hope you don't eat too much turkey or whatever your choice of food is on Thanksgiving. Enjoy yourself. Drive safely. And until I see you next week, many, many blessings.